Two sets of data from Statistics South Africa this week for August brought some good news for the economy. First, manufacturing figures showed production in August increased by 1.5% year-on-year. The market had expected a contraction. It is the first year-on-year expansion in factory activity after 4 consecutive months of declines. The biggest surprise, though, came from August mining figures, which exceeded expectations. Analysts say the 6.9% year-on-year output in August puts the sector on course to make a significant positive contribution to this quarter's GDP. But policy uncertainty in the sector continues to hold it back. More questions this week on where the money would come from to bail out South African Airways. This after the government abandoned its plans to sell its shares in Telkom. The government had indicated it was considering a sale of its 39% stake in Telkom, valued at 13 billion rand. The rand had a strong week of gains, and by Friday midday had gained 40 cents against the US dollar since the start of the week.
Well, in fact, the rand has gone to 2-week highs by the end of the day this evening. But let's take a look at those markets and see how they performed. The stocks in Asia, they edged up higher as investors were digesting China trade data there. Europe ended slightly higher after China's data boosts the commodities, and so positive reaction there. Well, across the Atlantic, the US, the Dow and the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq all hit record highs. This is Wall Street has been betting on strong earnings season for Q3. Here at home, well, we had a great week actually. Our winning streak continued. 10 out of 11 days finishing positive and well above 57,000 points, reaching new record levels. 4 out of 5 days this week, great. And in fact, yesterday we were down by 0.04%, so that didn't really count as a negative in my book. But today the bourse finished 0.5% higher, and that rand that we were talking about hitting 2 weeks highs was at 13.29 rand at 5 o'clock this evening. Let's take a look at those numbers.